So I wrote this poem for her because if you're looking for love, I hope these are the type of things that you look for in somebody. You don't have to take me verbatim here, but I hope these are the type of things you look for. And if you're already in love, I hope these are the type of things that you have. Because I think that it took me 4 years to write this poem. I started writing it the first day we started going out, like we officially were together as boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever. I wrote it that first day, and then I read it to her on our wedding day. And so it took me 4 years to finally, yeah, I know. I said the same thing when I was writing it. I'm like, oh, this is right? So this is going to be a special for y'all because I'm doing it in a way that we have never done it before. So if you have like cell phones and you want to take a video of anything, this is going to happen one time and it may never happen again. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Boyd Jones is the most amazing, student advisor in the whole world. So y'all need to show him love. And when he booked me and Carlos together, I'm like, all right, me and Los looked at each other and said, we got to do something at Winthrop that we will never probably ever be able to do again, right? So first of all, did y'all enjoy Carlos? I enjoy Carlos a lot, and that doesn't sound like weird at all. Y'all give it up one time. Carlos Robson coming back on the stage. This is going to be an experiment that we have never done before. And if it falls flat in our face, then you will have it recorded and it'll be put up on YouTube and it'll end up on Daniel Tosh Web Redemption. But we're going to do what we can, right? And yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay.
I'm only kind of ready, but I'm more ready than not ready, so let's just...
Damn, they look like stars. Do you see this? Just stars, this computer. All right. The things I learned from Jessica about love. Wash the dishes. Make every date feel like the first. Make every kiss feel like the last. Never stare at other women. If you feel you must, make sure you're wearing dark sunglasses. Never ever compare her to your ex. If you feel you must, make sure the couch is comfortable enough to sleep on. Never badmouth her friends. If she badmouths her friends, take her side. If she badmouths your friends, she's probably right. Never host poker night at your house if she has work early the next morning. And in the morning, when her hair is more tangled in the Miami Dolphins offense, and her breath smells like the kitchen when your grandmother cooks fish. I understand she won't always look pretty, but thank God she has always been, and always will be, beautiful. Be genuine. Be truthful. You can't be honest with her until you first become honest with yourself. Treat your dog like it was your child. She's watching to see how you'd fare as a parent. Be respectful of her parents. Love her family as your own. Learn that love isn't a straight line from you to her, but rather a circle that encompasses her and all those closest to her heart. Compliment her always. Expensive gifts are never as valuable as the amount of attention you give. Embrace her always. Let your arms be the cradle that catches her when she falls. Let your shoulder be the blanket that catches her tears. Learn which battles are worth fighting and which ones you just have to let slide. Put your own stubbornness aside. Hurtful words never solve an argument, but kind words can heal all wounds. No matter the argument, she always wins. Her emotions will always supersede your need to make sense. Accept the fact that more often than not, she will fall asleep during any movie that you pick out. Accept the fact that more often than not, she will make you watch the movies she likes, and you must take it upon yourself to make sure you stay awake. I can say with great confidence, Sweet Home Alabama was not that bad. Except that you will always have your differences. Differences in opinion, differences in point of view, differences in the way you each handle situations. Differences are what make us unique. Men are from Mars, women are aliens. To listen. Most times she's not looking for advice. Most times she just wants to vent. Give advice only when she asks, and when you give it, don't be preachy or patronizing. You are not her father, you are not her priest. Pray together. Nothing will bring you closer together than God. Not having God at the center of your lives is like putting a seesaw on the floor without a rock in the middle to balance both sides. And like a seesaw, let God take you through your ups and through your downs, but as long as you stay on board, it'll be a much more interesting ride. Cook when she's too tired. You don't have to be an extraordinary chef. She will always be grateful for spam and rice. Eat everything she cooks. Be careful of being too critical. Be careful of comparing her dish to how your mother used to make it. Look past her flaws. No one was made to be perfect, not even you. Ask permission before spending money. Ask permission before going out. Ask permission before getting tattooed. Asking permission is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of respect. Respect is fragile, so is trust. Be careful of breaking either one. Do all you can to keep them intact. Don't make a promise you don't intend to keep, but if you feel you've dug a hole that's a bit too deep, tell her quickly and humbly ask for her forgiveness. Let go of past mistakes. Let go of past heartaches. Let go of past arguments. The past is something that you should both learn from. It is not something that should be brought up just to prove a point. Love her with every heartbeat. Let your life, I'm getting choked up. Let your breath pump life into every inch of your soul, that you may love her with nothing less than everything. Let your veins pump life into the heat, to the beat of your music. Let the choir sing your song. Let the angels play your heart. Let your love be the light that takes you through the dark, and when all else fails, love her deeper. And always, always, wash the dishes.
Storms are raging on the open seas, and out on the highways of regret. The winds of change may be blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I'd make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing else that I would rather do. I'll go to the end of this earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
Y'all give it up for Carlos. All right, I have to apologize sincerely. There was a whole section of that poem that got cut out.